check. Whoa. It's Stephen James. I'm excited what he's gonna do to this. Oh shit. Woo. It sounds good in headphones. Hey.
When the rain falls down, when the rain falls.
Stephen James, the artist. Stephen, S-T-E-P-H-E-N, James, the artist. Have to add the artist at the end. It's like kind of annoying, but it is what it is.
Unfortunately, there's another Stephen James out there.
Yeah. God bless.
Shout out for the double Stephen Jameses.
Hey, where you from?
I'm from north of Boston, Massachusetts, Georgetown, Massachusetts. Small town, like 45 minutes north of Boston.
Nice, nice.
What brought you to New York?
Money. Like everyone else.
All right, so we ready to?
Yeah, we can do like
let's,
a. I'll
let's
show
hear it
you what
out
I'm
here real
thinking.
quick. Yeah.
When the rain falls down, when the rain falls down, will you get up again? Will you get up again? Oh baby, the rain falls down.
Hold on, no, stop. That is incredible. Don't sing anymore out here. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
We gotta record that.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit. You know, like sometimes like the first take is like the
Oh, hold on.
the golden take. He's ready to go.
How long you been coming to Feet First?
I mean, geez, years. I did years.
You know what? No,
2016.
it's probably like 6 years. Because I definitely, because my son was born 4 years ago.
Right,
So I definitely knew you before that.
totally.
So it
2016, I was recording in here for sure.
Just catch Where Have You Gone real quick.
Okay, perfect.
Time, time, where have you gone?
All right, one more time.
Time, time, where have you gone?
Well, how did you hear about Feet First?
Through a friend of mine, Scooter Derula. I mean,
Shout out Scoo.
Shout out to Scooter.
yeah.
We worked together at the Standard, so it was like he found out I was a singer, I found out he was a rapper, and that's how we linked.
Dope. Just one more.
Yep.
Shout out Shoes, man.
Mm-hmm. Back on deck.
He's like, I approve of this one.
Right.
Oh baby, the rain falls down.
First time in the studio, I was just asking a ton of questions. It's like, what is that? What are you doing? Can you do more of that? and Scooter was like, yo, chill.
Yeah, man. Stephen James, he's a true student of the craft, and he's one of those people who you tell him things and teach him things and give him advice, and he takes it.
I won't spend my time loving anyone else unless it's you. Oh, time.
Did you just freestyle that, or did you low key have that already and you switched it? That was perfect because it links to the rain you're talking about earlier in the song.
You're the stars, you're my rain in a desert storm. I'm looking for you every day. I don't wanna spend my time loving anyone else. I don't wanna spend my time loving anyone else unless it's you.
But with his sessions, they were so intense because you had to focus so hard on like notes being right and rhythms being there and cutting things out and really perfecting a song and focusing on a song. I used to take, I think, at least an hour in between his session and someone else's session.
100%. You started doing that. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I think, you know what one of my favorite memories of your sessions was? When you hid the chocolate almonds.
Oh my gosh.
There used to be a tower here, and he.
I would hide my candy because I knew I'd be back. So my candy would always be there. Yeah, dark chocolate almonds.
Out of my mind, lost and paralyzed, terrified, out of my life.
No?
Alright, that's cool.
I say that already. I said I got it.
Hey.
How would you prep for a session?
I walked here. I used to do that all the time. I used to walk from like, I believe, as far as 46, but probably more like 31st, and now I'm on 27th. So like today I walked all the way down here. So I prepared the same way I basically did like for the last 6 years wherever I would go, just to get space in the world. And
One other random weird fact I know about you. You had a very strict diet. He does dancing, singing, exercising. But I think it was what, chicken and broccoli, or was it beef with broccoli?
chicken and broccoli, probably, you know, like
That was your thing.
healthy food.
Why?
This is crazy, man. I don't know where this came from, but
I got amused, that's for sure. I probably write songs for one girl right now. Trash.
So smooth like a red glass of wine. Coming to the bar looking bright. She different, I'm with it, but drinking. We twisted, we lifted, that's it. She told me to come to 4 seasons. Follow the love I believe in.
oh my
Oh, D.
God. Yo, I got goosebumps.
Oh,
What?
nice! Oh, can we bring the hook in right
Yeah,
there?
we have to.
Oh,
This
no!
song, we just, as long as we don't the second verse.
Literally! Oh! Yo, I might need to roll up just because, like,
Yeah, man.
like if we're just filling lines, like we can totally finish this.
No, dude, we cannot get cocky. That's how we're gonna fumble.
Okay. Let's not fumble. Okay, coach.
But you can roll. You can roll up. You can definitely roll up.
Totally.
How is Feet First different from any other studio you've been to?
Well, I think a lot of like working in a studio is about who's like the tracking engineer. Like Lee's a great tracking engineer. He also has like a high taste level for like what is a hit. And so like I think he knows what to look for, and maybe he'll see something different that, you know, another tracking engineer might not, you know, catch. So, you know, I think it's about the experience, who you work with, like. But, you know, as for working with Lee at Beats First, and like anyone Lee hires, I'm sure is like as good with regards to him, and it's all about taste level.
Feeling different. Yeah, that's fire.
Feeling different ways. I think we see this thing the same.
I think. Oh my God. Yeah. Yo, you just like that was just like.
I'm so lost in my mind. Oh, how I.
That was so smooth right there. Do you have that all written right now? Fire.
Because one thing I like about Lee is that one time I'll never forget, he always told me, I like how big you dream. And a lot of people are like, yo, you dream way too big, bro. Like, but it's fine because it's like, that's the point of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
It's like, what could you possibly dream that would touch, you know, millions of people's lives and be like, yeah, I rock with this.
I would never tell anybody it's not possible, because it is possible, you know. But I am a realistic person, and I'm, you know, I can't promise something's gonna happen. But if it's something you want to go for and something you want to do, then you know, I say go for it and do it.
Time to move on, 'cause I can't stop thinking about that day. You were over there and it was my way. The way you look like that. The way you look like that.
That was amazing too, and that was more in those vibes. All right, so keep the ideas, the melodies, and the falsetto we were doing. But let's try to do it like the way you look tonight. It's like more about a lust, more the vibe of the night, and yeah, not negative, more like excited. You know what's up.
It's always good to know that Lee's a friend, you know. So Lee's the home of Feet First. So I feel like wherever Lee is, Feet First will be. So like, you know, still have an amazing friend who's continued to like pour into like, you know, building me. So I mean, I'll definitely miss the space. I mean, there's a lot of history here. A lot of great artists have come through here. You know,
Yeah.
like there is a picture of you and Kanye West right there,
Yeah.
standing right
Yeah.
there, and like, you know, that's iconic.
Yeah.
There's a lot, you know, listen, no one can deny what
Yeah.
happened, no one can deny what has happened here.
Ships